Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Guys, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to my channel and turn on the notification bell before going into the details. We will growth XRP, please support by subscribing and turning on the notification bell. We are a strong community. XRP in escrow is different from Flare airdrop situation, says Ripple CTO Schwartz opposes comparisons between XRP in escrow and Flare airdrop holding rules. Ripple Chief Technology Officer David Schwartz has argued against comparisons between the XRP Ripple holds in escrow and the Flare network's airdrop rewards balance. The two situations are not comparable, Schwartz asserted in a tweet on Saturday. According to the Ripple executive, the XRP in escrow is solely owned by Ripple, and the company can use it as it wishes. Conversely, Schwartz asserts that in the case of the Flare network's airdrop reward for XRP holders, it is community-owned. Consequently, the community should decide how it is distributed. Nonetheless, Schwartz expressed that, in hindsight, he wished that Ripple had given away more XRP while it still had negligible value. The latest statements from the Ripple executive come after a member of the Flare community called him out for his recent criticisms of the FLR airdrop rewards holding rules. It bears mentioning Flare Networks had promised XRP holders at the time of a screenshot 28.5 billion of the 100 billion FLR token supply. However, during the token distribution event, TDE, it distributed only 15% of the promised total, promising to distribute the remaining 85% to those who hold on to their rewards over the next 36 months, in line with the first Flare improvement proposal, FIP.01. The proposal is yet to pass. Voting started on Saturday and will end on January 28, per the details shared on the Flare proposals repository. Flare Networks CEO Hugo Fillion, explaining the rationale behind the decision, asserted that singular airdrops don't work. According to Fillion, recipients dump the tokens before the ecosystem can develop. In response, Schwartz asserted that the tokens only get dumped once, and sales, in reality, are made to buyers with a stronger belief in the project. This XRP ledger amendment goes live today. Without Ripple's approval, the XRP ledger will see a new amendment go live today, without the explicit approval of Ripple, as always. The Check Cash Makes Trust line amendment will be automatically activated on the XRP ledger today with a majority of 27 out of 34 votes. The amendment will adjust the checks feature of the XRP ledger that has been available for 2 years now. It works similarly to personal paper checks. The sender issues a check for a specified amount, while the recipient must redeem the check to receive the specified amount. The actual movement of funds does not occur until the check is cashed, so the check may fail to clear depending on the sender's current balance and available liquidity. The new change customizes the check cash transaction so that when a check is cashed for an issued token, a trust line is automatically created for the token. This eliminates the step of setting up a trust line before receiving a token via a check. Before the change became active, users had to send a separate trust set transaction before cashing a check for an issued token. As community member, OMG, explained, the amendment will be approved with 27 out of 34 votes on the DUNL, as the list shrunk from 35 validators to 34. One validator was moved to the NUNL. The validator that was transferred to the NUNL did not vote and has not moved back to the DUNL for approximately 2 weeks, resulting in the amendment passing the 80% consensus threshold. XRP Ledger is independent of Ripple. The amendment system provides a way to introduce new functionality to the decentralized XRP Ledger network without requiring approval from a central entity such as Ripple. The system uses a decentralized consensus process in which more than 80% of DUNL validators must show support for 2 weeks before the change can go into effect. In the past, there have been doubts regarding the decentralized aspect of the XRPL and the default unique node list, DUNL. However, there are multiple UNLs, and each UNL is a unique list of validators that serve as the source of consensus. As OMG explained in a previous Twitter thread, there are 3 widely known UNLs used by the network: that of Ripple, that of the XRP Ledger Foundation, and that of Coil, with all of them overlapping and the most common overlap in the network being the DUNL. Validators of the XRPL are free to choose which UNL they use. However, the DUNL is most popular because it consists of reliable, secure, and trusted validators. It is the default UNL when installing, Rippled, and it is a reliable source of consensus, as Jake discusses. Thus, even if Ripple were to go under, the XRP ledger could persist. Ripple's influence on the changes is virtually non-existent. Ripple vs. SEC court case update. As of January 23, 2023, the legal battle between the United States Securities and Exchange Commission, SEC, and crypto firm Ripple has extended into the third year, but the end may be in sight. Indeed, after both parties made final submissions, Ripple and the SEC, alongside other interested participants, have since presented summary briefings likely to influence the case outcome. Before the final briefings, defense attorney James Phelan revealed that Ripple had filed a motion opposing a filing by investment banker declarant seeking to protect certain information from the public. Part of the information includes his name, position, and employer. According to the declarant, he should be protected because he voluntarily submitted the declaration supporting the SEC's summary judgment motion. Notably, Finbold had earlier reported that investment banker declarant, a non-party in the case, had submitted a motion aiming to redact a previous declaration backing the regulator's prayer for summary judgment. Points of contention. As the community awaits the final ruling, some points of contention will center around which documents the court might rule to seal, considering the issue has resulted in a fierce battle between involved entities. Similarly, of interest will be if the parties can reach a settlement after the ruling to avoid any further appeals. With the full briefing of the case having been made, the development has reignited speculation about the possible outcome. Notably, both parties are expressing confidence in emerging victorious. However, U.S. lawyer John Deaton has noted that a clear ruling cannot be predicted based on the submissions made in court. In response to online speculation that the case might go the SEC's way, Deaton, in a tweet on January 20, reminded the crypto community that they can pick a hint on what to expect from the SEC's handling of the matter. I hear all these XRP haters say the case is so simple and easy for the SEC and that XRP is clearly a security, but no one has an answer. If XRP was so clearly a security, why didn't the SEC order Ripple to stop selling it after SEC enforcement lawyers analyzed it in June 2018? He posed. No clear judgment date. It is worth noting that the SEC is suing Ripple for selling unregistered securities in the form of XRP tokens without following the agency's laid-down laws. At the moment, there remains speculation regarding the possible judgment date, although Ripple CEO Brad Garlinghouse suggested that the case could be finalized in the first half of 2023. It is clear that the outcome of this case will have significant implications for the crypto industry. In this line, Ripple General Counsel Stuart Alderoty warned that the ruling could have a far-reaching impact on the U.S. digital asset space. In the meantime, despite the uncertainty surrounding the case outcome, Ripple has expressed confidence it has done everything right. Consequently, the company maintains it's committed to expanding its core business globally away from the U.S. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to my channel. See you in the next video.